Peace, y'all, and welcome into another reading. You already know the vibes. Divine Destiny back at it like a tarot addict, and it's Motivation Monday. What it is? What's up? Motivation Monday going up, babe. What it is? So what's up? Motivation Monday going up, babe. So as we said, as you heard the song, y'all like that one. That's the one we're gonna keep. Anyway, if you've been here, you already know the vibes. We're just gonna jump right into the Motivation Monday reading. So if that vibes with you, vibe with me, we're gonna tune in, we're gonna tap in, we're gonna take some deep breaths. At this time, calling forth my spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, asking what messages you have to deliver to the collective today for the progression and elevation in every aspect of life. For Motivation Monday. Motivation Monday. What is it that we need to know? Motivate us. What's up? Giving gratitude for using me as a vessel. We bless this gratitude and through, asking you to shield, clothe, protect, and cover me as I channel these messages. Amen. Heart chakra. Memories of loss coming out with the Solitude card. 6-9 is significant. I've been seeing that a lot lately, those numbers together. 69. Maybe the year could be significant. Maybe cancer season could be significant. Maybe those numbers just mean something to you. That's coming out. Patience and planning and financial and material changes. Bottom of the deck energy, rejoice and celebration. A lot of green, definitely heart chakra energy. It's already out here, so that makes all of the sense in the world, right?
Tired of the constant hustle with no real results? You have the vision, the intuition, the knowing. But turning it into tangible success feels impossible. Without a clear, divinely aligned roadmap, you're just spiraling. Imagine having a spiritual accountability partner. Your personal divine alignment blueprint. This isn't just a reading. It's a 90-minute strategic command session. Pinpointing your purpose. Clearing energetic blocks. Forging your 6 to 12-month sovereign action plan. Translate your innate gifts into tangible success. Experience unshakable clarity and accelerated abundance. Stop guessing. Start commanding. Your divine success awaits. Divine Alignment Blueprint. Book your session now, mystictrainnaturals.com.
All right, so we're looking here at this heart chakra card. The spirit is asking you to heal, open, and align in your heart chakra, which is, of course, in your heart, right? Be open to receiving love more, right? Love in every aspect of life, recognizing that the universe's language is love and spirit is constantly pouring love into you from all different directions, right? From the top, left, right, and up under you. Spirit is always pouring love into you through every conversation, opportunity, experience. You're listening to this reading right now. Spirit is pouring love into you. 444 on my timer when I said that. And the heart chakra is the number 4. So definitely stability Spirit is trying to pour love and stability into your life, right? But if you're closing yourself off to receiving love in one aspect of life, you're closing yourself off to receiving love in every aspect of life, right? And so Spirit is asking you to open up that heart so that they can pour more love, opportunities, experiences, abundance into you, stability, like I said, into you, right? This is your justice for whatever it is that you've experienced or gone through up until this point, right? Especially in matters of the heart, right? Spirit is trying to pour into you what it is you may feel like you've lost in relations to the heart. Yeah. Spirit is bringing equality and balance into your heart at this time, right? With this moon energy, right? So Spirit is asking you to be intuitively guided at this time, right? Flowing with your heart means flowing with your intuition, right? I definitely see this with the star card. This is very healing energy as well. Once again, Spirit is asking you to heal in your heart chakra, right? It's heavy on like closed mouths, closed hands, closed hearts, closed minds cannot be fed, right? And so Spirit is trying to pour into you, even with this star card, right? She's pouring into the earth, she's pouring into the water with these cups. And so that's exactly what Spirit is trying to do for you. Your Spirit is trying to nurture and fertilize and water the roots and the soil of you and your life at this time, right? I definitely see with this King of Cups energy, this could be matters of the actual heart in love or relationships, and there could be a King of Cups energy watching you, sitting here with this Page of Swords, right? And contemplating bringing you an offer or opening up in emotions in some way, shape, or form, an apology, maybe even. This could also be you, right? Sitting in this King of Cups energy. And with that being said, Spirit is asking you to remain emotionally regulated and not be worrying or looking at past experiences, past relationships, right? If you're looking at the past, you can't be looking at the future, right? So Spirit is asking you to find emotional balance within yourself so that you can open up your heart space so that you can receive everything it is that's being poured into you at this time and moving forward, right? We're looking here at the memories of love card. So this is still very much in tune with that heart chakra energy, and they're asking you to release the past situations, past memories of love, especially those ones that don't necessarily have the best ending. Release them with love, release them with grace, release them with reflection so that you can have really healed past them and move forward, which is why they're encouraging you to spend time in solitude, to spend time with yourself. That pillar, that singular pillar being there behind her feels very significant. It feels very like bringing like grounded and stable and sturdy energy, which is what I feel Spirit is encouraging you to do, right? Finding grounding and stability within your own emotions at this time with this King of Cups energy, as you are releasing or shedding whatever those past energies or memories of love were for you, right? So that you can open your heart. That's what Spirit is like. You open your heart by making room there, and you make room there in your heart space by releasing these past memories of love, right? With the Six of Wands here at the bottom, because you're being guided into calmer, you're being guided into different, you're being guided into better. Yeah, this is recognition and reward, right? Your justice is to be recognized for maybe the way you have moved with grace in past situations and experiences with people. 919 on my time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with this Eight of Cups coming out and this Four of Pentacles is definitely walking away from holding on to or harboring the emotions of certain things, holding on to or harboring the mental illusions, the mental control that certain things these experiences in love might have held over you or onto you, right? With this Wheel of Fortune, because the wheel is turning in your favor, which is why Spirit is asking you to spend some time by yourself so you can really get clear on what it is that you want to see for yourself moving forward, right? So you can really get clear on, as Spirit is pouring opportunities and abundance into your life, what it is, the opportunities that you want to see, right? Because you're moving into this place of recognition, of reward, of fulfillment of wishes. So what wishes are we looking to get filled at this time? Is given put in your order. Is giving wish granted. But it's giving also, you got to make room for the wish, and that comes with walking away from whatever it is for you, right? That comes with not hoarding or harboring onto the feelings, the emotions, or the mental ideologies or concepts that you may have picked up or were projected upon you because of these past situations of love, right? Because everything is fine, right? Sitting here with these 10 swords in your back, pretending like you're not, distracting yourself from the reality of, you could pull these swords out of your back and choose to move away. You could stop holding on to the pain. You could stop pretending like everything is fine. Pull these swords out your back and everything actually be fine. Ten of Swords came out. We're looking here at this planning and patience, financial and material changes. So Spirit is asking you to be patient with yourself, patient with your circumstances, patient with your healing, patient with your growth, right? I know I made it sound like you just gonna walk away from these things and everything gonna be all right. But and that's what Spirit is saying. But also they're saying it's a growing process. It's a healing process. So it's not going to be everything is fine tomorrow after you pull these 10 swords out of your back, right? You're going to have to, if you pulled 10 swords out of your back right now, you would have to allow the healing process, right? You got to heal, the inside got to heal, then it grows into the outside, gets a scab, and the scab pulls off, and you have a scar. You know what I'm saying? It's a healing process. So Spirit is asking you to be patient with the healing process, but also make movement in the healing process instead of just sitting here with the swords, keeping the wounds open. On a spiritual level, on an energetic level, mental, emotional level, right? They're asking you to plan, like I said, over here with that, put in your order, right? What is it that you want to see? But it's not just put in your order and wish granted, it's put in your order. Now take the macro and micro steps to get there, right? So that Spirit can, once you get to that space of energetic openness for what it is that you're asking for, right? Once you're radiating and aligning on the frequency of what it is you're asking for, wish granted, right? Wish is already granted. You got to get where it is you're asking for. Mentally, emotionally, energetically, right? With this Tower in reverse, because it's divine intervention. Things was shaken to be so. Exactly that. Confuzzled, confused, puzzled. Right? So Spirit is asking you to get out of that confused, puzzled energy and that hoarding, harboring onto whatever emotions came from this tower, or from whatever caused this tower, created this tower, whatever towered down. Right? Spirit is asking you to know that whatever was crumbled was not built on a sturdy foundation in the first place, and it had to move about the way so that you could get into your financial and material changes, right? So that you can get into the mind of your financial and material changes at this time, right? Yeah. So we're looking here at this 10 of Cups. This is happiness, unbridled joy, stability, again, security, family, community. But you have to be decisive. You have to be decisive. You have to put the swords down to cut some things off. And then you got to lift the sword up to make the decision to move forward and how whatever way it is you are being guided intuitively to move forward, right? You have to make the decision to get these swords out your back, to do something differently, to move away. Sneakily is what I'm hearing, but like maybe for some of us, like you do gotta sneak away from whatever this energy is, or it feels like you're sneaking away from whatever this energy is. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do for your healing, right? You gotta do what you gotta do to release these swords from your back. So if you're still around the energies that are continuously putting swords in your back or pushing them further, there's definitely some movement that needs to be made. Okay, bottom of the deck is Five of Swords. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you will not be lacking. There is no scarcity, okay? So get out of that mindset. Maybe that's what's keeping you from walking away or moving on to, right? Because the Four of Pentacles is here. So maybe you feel like when you walk away from or move away from or release whatever this is, you won't be as stable as you are. But stability was all up and through this reading, which is what Spirit is letting you to know. Letting you know that in walking away from whatever it is that you are being called to walk away from, walking away from whatever it is that Spirit has put divine intervention in, is your justice, and it is only going to bring you more stability, right? It's almost like whatever this energy is that like you're sitting in or haven't moved away from or haven't released emotionally or mentally, wherever you are in the story, okay? Whatever this energy is for you, it almost gave like a false sense. My baby crying is important. Because why is that happening? Right. So I paused it so he could feel his feels in peace, right? But him crying in that moment is very significant, right? Feeling the feels is very significant. It's almost like whatever this energy was or is for you, it provided a false sense of security or the illusion of stability in one way, shape, or form. And then Spirit came in and was like, stability where, baby? Stability where, baby? You want real stability? We're going to show you something. And that's exactly what's happening at this point, right? And they're letting you know that when you walk away from or fully heal from whatever this energy is, or release it with love and abundance and forgiveness, right? And gratitude, when you get into that space energetically and mentally and emotionally, that's when the real stability comes in for you, right? Whatever this false stability was, got shook up on purpose so that Spirit could show you that the real stability you're looking for is within you. Bottom of the deck energy for the Oracle is rejoice and celebration. So Spirit wants you to be in this energy of rejoicing and celebration now, right? Like I said, releasing those energies with love, with gratitude. So that you can remain in this like celebratory energy, right? In this open energy with this heart chakra card, because whatever it is that you're calling into yourself only comes in when you are in this passion ignited. You are in this passionate celebratory energy, right? Because it's a frequency. Because it's a frequency. Love begins under the passion ignited card, right? So love pours into your life. What I say, top, left, right, and up under you from every dimension, from every aspect, in every way, when you allow yourself to be open enough to receive it. That has been the Motivation Monday message. Fulfillment of wishes. Stop playing with me. I'm going to get up out of here. If you need anything from me, a reading, blueprint, divine blueprints, anything, yoga, meditation. If you need anything from me, okay, all of that is in the description box, in the bio, in the pinned comment. Like this video, man. If you like this video, share it with somebody you think needs to hear it. Let me know how it resonated with you. Leave a comment. Talk to your girl. If you haven't already subscribed, well, why not? Why not join the vibes? hop into it, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know when your girl drops a new video. And until next time, stay divine. Peace.